Hi folks, the task is how to find the height of the binary tree. I assume you know somewhat about binary tree. The binary tree is a tree and each node having at most two child, which means each node have zero child or one child or two child. Generally binary tree have many form. Here we find the height of the binary tree in some form. So this is one form of the binary tree. This is the skewed binary tree. Generally, tree always starting from the one node. That node is called root node. The height of the root node is always 0. And here height equal to 1. The number of node present in height equal to 0 is equal to 1. The number of node present at h equal to 1 is always is equal to 1. Here is always is equal to 1. Up here, the height equal to 3, the number of present node in height equal to 3 is always 1. So here, extended up to the height of the tree, the node is always 1. So, how to find the total number of node? So, how to find the total number of node? For simplicity, I exclude the root node. So, calculate only the number of node present in the circles. Therefore, 1 plus 1 plus 1 up to how many times? How many times? 1 and 2 and 3 up to how many times? Yes, h times. I can rewrite this 1 into h. The finally n equal to h and include this node. So here h equal to n minus 1. So somebody give the number of node n, we can easily find the height of the tree in skewed binary tree. This is the one form of binary tree. Next we see full binary tree. Full binary tree. What is mean by the full binary tree? It is a binary tree, each node having exactly two child. This is called full binary tree. The full binary tree form look like that. Look like that. Look. This is the best case of this is the best case of full binary tree because here minimum height we are storing maximum node. That's why it's called best case of full binary tree. Now how to find the height of bull binary tree in the best cases? Here height equal to 0 and here height equal to 1. How many nodes are present? Here 1. I can rewrite 2 power 0. Here how many nodes are present? 2. I can rewrite 2 power 1. Here h equal to 2. How many nodes are present at here? 4. I can rewrite 2 power square. So generally this height extended to h equal to the tree of the height. The tree of the height. So here values will be extended up to 2 power h because here 0, here 0, here 1, here 1, here 2, here 2, then here h, then here also h. Then now we can find the total number of nodes are present in this form. n, the total number of node present, we can sum of this all the node. So n equal to 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power squared up to 2 power h. So how to find the sum of this series? We were studying in our childhood like GP series in the form of a plus ar plus ar squared plus ar cube up to ar power n minus 1. The sum will be ar power n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. So here a equal to 1 or equal to 2, n equal to h plus 1. Substitute this value into this formula. We can get the total number of node n equal to 2 power h plus 1 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1 is equal to 2 power h plus 1 minus 1. Therefore, the total number of node n equal to 2 power h plus 1 minus 1. Yes, therefore, n plus 1 equal to 2 power h plus 1. I will take both side into log 2 n plus 1. Here log 2 power h plus 1. So log 2 into n plus 1 is equal to 2 power h plus 1. Sorry, h plus 1. h plus 1. Therefore, h equal to log 2 n plus 1 minus 1. This is approximately equal to log order of log n. So somebody give the total number of node, we can easily find the height of the full binary tree using this formula. Now we want to find the height of the full binary tree in the worst case. The full binary tree, the tree look like this, and this and this. This is also full binary tree because each node having exactly 2 child. How to find the height of the tree? This is the worst case. Because we have to maximum height, we can store minimum n, and here height equal to 0. The total number of node is equal to 1. Here height equal to 1. The total number of is equal to 2. Height equal to 2. The total number of 3. Up to standard h equal to h. The total number of node is equal to 2. Therefore, the total number of node are present in full binary tree n equal to sum of all the term exclude root node for calculation simplicity. So here 2 plus 2 plus 2 up to h times. So it is simply I can rewrite 2 into h is equal to 2h. So finally I can n equal to 2h plus 1. This one is include root node. So here 2h equal to n minus 1. So h equal to n minus 1 divided by 2. So somebody give the total number of node. I can easily find the height of the tree using this formula. This is approximately equal to order of log n, order of n. Now we can find the complete binary tree. The complete binary tree is a binary tree. All the levels are filled except the last level. This is the definition of the complete binary tree. So the tree is look like that. This is the best case of complete binary tree. That means it minimum height we can store maximum number of total node. Therefore it is the best case of complete binary tree. Look, before we are going to find height of the complete binary tree. Look this structure. This is exactly full binary tree in the best cases. So what is the height of the full binary tree in the best cases? H equal to 2 power h plus 1 minus 1. Here, here this node is excluded. So height of the complete binary tree is equal to 2 power h plus 1 minus 1 minus 1, because this is the exclude this node. So h equal to 2 power h plus 1 minus 2, we can height is equal to approximately order of log n. Now we want to find the worst case of complete binary tree. The binary tree form look like that. This is the worst form of binary tree. This is the worst form of complete binary tree. Here height equal to h equal to 0, the total number of node is equal to 1. I can rewrite 2 power 0. Here h equal to 1, the total number of node equal to 2. I can rewrite 2 power 1. Up to extended the h minus 1, the total number of node equal to 2 power h plus 1. And finally this node also present, so plus 1. The total number of node in this tree n equal to 2 power 0, 2 power 1 plus 2 power h minus 1 plus 1. This is the CP series. So we can apply this CP series. We can find the total number of node is equal to 2 power h minus 1 plus 1. So this is 1. Therefore n equal to 2 power h. So h equal to log 2 power n. So somebody give the n node, we can find the height of the tree easily using this formula. So finally we find height of the skewed binary tree and complete binary tree and full binary tree. But the important question is why we learning height of the tree? Why we learning height of the tree and where it is used? This is the biggest questions arise on every computer science students. Assumes if you are studying computer science students, your task is to write a program for the given element is present. The given element is 100, is present in the given list or not. The given list is 4, 200, 105 and 55 and 1 and 3. So what you do, you follow some of the procedure. You are following linear search. If you are following linear search, assume that the list is already established in the array on the RAM. Here it is your code, and CPU first generate, this is your CPU. So the CPU generate the base address of the first location of the array. Assume the base address is 200 and fetch the data to itself and compare the given item is equal to the first element of the item. If it is matched, then the CPU give the address to the output console. If it is not matched, the CPU generate the next location address because array is a continuous manner. That's why assume each location occupy 2 bytes. Then this location is 202. So the CPU searched all the locations until the given element is found. Here, how many memory access is needed? Each. So, how many memory access is needed is depend on the number of main memory. Memory access. In the worst case, number of memory access is equal to 1 n in the linear search. Therefore, it is approximately equal to order of n. This is a huge time. Suppose the array having 10,000 elements, the searching will be 10,000 unit and each unit take millisecond. Then 10,000 millisecond take by your linear search algorithm. Can I reduce order of n into order of log n? Yes, we can reduce it using binary search tree. The binary search tree using pivot and concur approach, we can reduce the searching time from order of n to order of log n. But the prerequisite of binary search tree, is the input array. The input array should be shorted. It may be ascending or descending. In this shorted algorithm, in the worst case, taking order of n log n. Therefore, binary search tree is also inefficient algorithm. Therefore, we are going to binary tree. Instead of using binary tree, we are using binary search tree. Binary search tree for searching purpose. What is a binary search tree? It is a binary tree and also extra conditions. What is extra conditions? Every node values is always less than the left subtree and always greater than the right subtree. This is the extra conditions. How to help this binary search tree to search a element efficiently? Suppose this is the binary search tree. Binary search tree. In the best cases, I will take full binary tree. This is already established in your RAM. Assumes your CPU want to search 50th element locations. So CPU start from the root node address and give the element into itself and compare. If it is matched, then the CPU control is going to the output console. If it is not matched, then CPU generate the next location address. The next location address is always here, and then bring it value into CPU and compare will be done. If it is not matched, then the next address will be here. So how many memory access will be needed here? Here memory access is always depend on the height of the tree. Already we find the height of the tree. Here height of the tree play important role. So already we find this height of the tree. General form is log n. Yes, this is a efficient method in the all the this is efficient method, but the biggest problem of binary search tree, because full binary tree is a one form of binary tree. In the worst cases, binary search tree is also look like that. Here already we find the height of the tree h equal to n minus 1. So number of main memory access is always order of n. This is the worst case. So this is the worst case. Binary search tree is not a efficient algorithm. Therefore, we are going to binary search tree into balanced tree. What is mean by the balanced tree? Balanced tree is a one form of binary search tree, but we can add the extra condition which makes sure that the balanced tree height is always order of log n in any cases. The most famous of balanced search tree is red block tree and AVL tree. Thank you.